Hi everyone. Happy Tuesday. I missed. Oh, I apologise. I forgot to turn that off. So let's get that turned off so you can actually chat instead of just use the emotes. But I do like the dancing bears. They're cool. So hopefully everybody's doing well. Right. So I finished the second one of these things yesterday. So we now have 2 moss farms instead of 1. I've got it so that the moss drops down into the same water stream. Now I just need to sort out how we're going to get things sorted into shulkers. Oh, it looks like I've still got the snowmen showing. Let's get rid of the snowmen. Bless them. There we go. No snowmen. You doing well? You just finished lunch? I hope you had something nice for lunch. Right, so I think we're going to need another small storage room. Hi, Half Giant. Thank you for the creeper. So if I'm going to have a storage room, so far it seems to be doing okay. I wasn't sure how many blocks to put in the hopper clock thing, so I put 3 in different places, and it seems to be working okay. I just need to sort out it going into a water stream, which it can do there, and then into a shulker loader. Yeah, two moss farms, because I'm going to need a lot of mossy cobble for building the island with. And thank you for the design, Spoot. Just 1 in the top hopper clock. Okay, I'll alter that afterwards. I wasn't sure, so there's currently 3 in different places of the circuit, because you can't tell in the schematic what's in it and what isn't. But thank you very much for sending it to me. Right, so that's going to be a water stream. And then it is 1, 2, 3, 4 for the impulse sorter. You've decided to build an auto warp stem farm, but to supply it with bone meal, I will need a moss farm. Yeah. Like I say, this one, not sure why, but one side works better than the other. It's something I've done. I know it's something I've done. It's probably the number of items in the thing, but I only ran it for a few minutes and I got a ton of this and a whole bunch of that. So yeah, it was doing really well, and I have 2 of them. So that's the length of that. So, and it needs to be 15 tall if it's going to go into individual shulker loaders. It then needs to spit out into a water stream. So let's get some blocks and try and lay. Hi Malta, how are you doing? We'll build the room after we build the redstone bit. So the question is, We'll work that out afterwards. I don't know, to be honest, but you can always ask Affleck if he's got spare gunpowder and see if you can find somewhere that sells sand. Because the rocket farm may, if you know what I mean. Oh, I'm ticking along, Malta. Right. Let's see if I've got a screenshot. That's an old thing. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it needs a 10. Well, it might fit in there fine. We'll do the... So how much room do I need for these next? 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to figure out how much space between the... There's free gunpowder at the shopping district. Oh, that's cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total was this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna do 6. That way I know the sorting system needs to be on this side of that area. I'm not sure how far out it's going to come yet, but it needs to be on this side. So I said 8. Plus 2 for a dropper system. So 10. So let's just go up to the top and try and work from there. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that should be plenty of room anyway. No, I'm not new in Minecraft. I have been playing Minecraft for... It is beginning of 2018, I want to say. How are you doing, Go Serrano? Hopefully you're having a good day. You're waiting for 2 shulkers of TNT for warped stem so far. If they'll not have any in stock for a very long time. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're doing good. That's the important thing. Right, so if we... That's the water stream. So that will be where the hoppers are. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the length of the impulse sorter. See if I can get the... Yeah, I started playing a while ago. It's a really fun game. Can put that there so we can actually put in a hopper facing the right way. And then we need comparator off the hopper. And we go 1, 2, and this one should go down 1. Okay. If I get one of them in, I can then just duplicate. Yeah. This is definitely a server. It's Tango Tech who plays on Hermitcraft. It's his Patreon server. So we actually go down 2. They won't grief me. Griefing is not allowed on the server. It's a bannable offence. So they definitely won't do that. But thank you for being concerned. Not making any large builds. 500. I think it's 600 by 600, and that's going to be where the castle's going to be. We're currently just working on the dungeon area that has all the farms. So yeah, not really that big. And if I believe that, I've got a bridge to sell you. When do I ever build small? I haven't figured out how to. Right, so you go there and you can go there. I can take you out. But yeah, griefing is one of those things that's not allowed. Right, and then we go there. It's not what I want. I want you. Hi Ellie, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Yep, a small scale build. Like I say, I've got the island to build before I can build the castle on top. Yeah, that would be a challenging season to do a lot of tiny builds. Because I struggle with tiny builds. Right, so you can come out. Nope. What if... That's not right then. I built it wrong. Get rid of you too. Or have I? It's redstone. What can you say? I'm not very good with redstone. Right, so 1, 2, 3, and then down 1. Okay, that's better. Comparator. Redstone torch. Then 1. Fortunately, it's tileable. Shenanigans are fine. And usually when Samaz does shenanigans, they're nice shenanigans. They are never mean shenanigans. Right, so we have that. So that needs to come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I need to do is go grab some more scaffolding. Let's go see what we've got. I need to do some kind of design here. I don't like the fact that it's just solid walls. It needs something in it. Yeah. Hi, it's Ash. How are you doing? And thank you for the raid. I hope you're having a great day. Hope your stream went well. Yep, I do need to change the top comparator to make sure it points into the... sorry, the top hopper to make sure it points into the comparator. Let's grab... stack of those. And then I think I've got a little bit of string this way. It's a bit short because it was a weird day. Well, mine's going well. We've only just started a few minutes ago, but so far so good. But I'm trying to figure out redstone, and I'm not a redstone Minecraft player. So I'm trying to borrow bits of this and bits of that and get it to work. Right, so do I have string? No, where would I put string? Thank you, and you have a great rest of your day, Ash. Wool box, maybe wool box. You're right. Well, I need to repair my wings. Let's take care of those in a second. Wool. Well, we have one piece. I guess I need to make a string farm, and let's go see if I can repair the wings. Redstone is easy. You take the thing and plop the doohickey and then flip the whatchamacallit. Yep. Do I have... Not really there. Where would I keep that? Oh, hang on, that'll do. We can repair it using the grindstone. Thank you for the creeper, Malta. And we'll do a third one. How's that? Ah, the wings aren't too bad now. Let's head... We'll go to where our starter hall. Because I may have a little bit... Had to, you did not even know that I had that, yeah. There was some Christmas music there over Christmas, etc. as well. Different ones for different bits. That's 2 pieces. Okay, well, we got a few more bits. Hopefully that'll do. There's a lot of spider spawners down there. One of these days, I guess it'd be an idea to make a spider farm. Can't say I'd look forward to it too much though. Spider farms, yeah. Or I can just spend some of the diamonds and buy string. Which is just as easy, if not easier. Right. And we want to take care of the top hopper. Okay, so that's pointing into the comparator. Yep. For what? Right, and that one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that won't do. That won't do. I'm going to have to move it. I forgot the other side of the shulker loader needs a couple of blocks. It needs at least 3 more blocks. But, okay. I'm not going to move it because the water stream's in at that position. What I will do instead is knock a hole in our wall. And we'll build a little bit outside because it's going to be hidden by an island anyway. We need lots of observers, which I haven't made. Right, so we have 8. How many does it take per? It takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to say. So we might have enough for 1. We need a redstone block, which we've got. Let's get rid of you because we don't need you just yet. We will need you eventually, but not at this second. And you. Get rid of you. You can go away. You can go away. You. Just empty my inventory of things I don't actually need at this moment in time. Comes in handy. Right, so on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th one down, I need some observers. Feel free to poke around the bulk side of the chest monster. You have sorters into shulker loaders. Oh, that's cool. Hi, Eliza. Thank you for the creeper. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So on the 5th, as long as I can stand on a wall instead of. Gonna let me place it? Yeah. And then I need this to look. I always get this mixed up which way it looks. You'd think I'd know by now. Yeah, that's right. Nope, that's wrong. Two. Yeah. And then, is that right? Yep, that's right. Then the one next to it needs one. I'm going to take out a few more blocks. Yeah, Pendle's doing redstone. Pendle's got a moss farm built that Spooked sent me the schematic for, so I was able to build it block by block by copying from my own world, if you know what I mean. Yep, and that one needs to go here. I know we can use the U-arch, but I didn't enjoy using the U-arch for the Christmas build, so I decided I'm not going to bother. Right, so that goes 2 down. Right, and I need a piston. Let's see. It's always fun. So a piston on this side. Ooh, I don't like that though. It's going to be fun to fill it up. You love it? Yeah, I can understand it with your build, but for me, no, I didn't enjoy it. It stifled my creativity. If that makes sense. But that's a personal choice. Everybody's different. It made it a chore rather than fun. Right, so let's see what you are. Are you a... You're a dropper. Because basically what we're doing is we're building this bottom bit with an impulse sorter on top. No, exactly. It's completely different with your build. So I need droppers. And are you sticky pistons or are you... Three? Yep, you're a sticky piston. I have to remember to get rid of the thing, but yeah. I know I'll make mistakes in the build, but I will swap and change build palettes as we go along. But that's fine. You placed double the amount of snow than you did for Minas? Wow. Right, so you're a dropper. Need some more of you. Gonna need... No, I'll do another little bit of redstone-y bits for that. And... we'll figure that bit out. If so, that would be a nice opener for the servitor. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, for me, it doesn't seem to... I just don't feel... It doesn't feel right. Right, so I need the pistons. You think I'd grab... One of these days, I'm going to learn to be organised. Yeah. And nobody believes that one. Right, so we need wood and we need iron. Well, back to storage. Let's try not to face plant. I still like the archers in here. I know I still need to finish them by putting those extra bits in, but we'll get it done. Right, so let's grab some wood. Grab some iron. And no, I don't want a whole bunch of shears. Pistons. Okay. Oh. Grab a few of those. I'm glad it's going well for you, with your builds. How's your build going, Malta? So grab a block so I can place against. So hope I don't do too much damage. It should go that way into that. Should go into a dropper. Oh, I need a dispenser. Because we need to dispense the shulkers. Once I've got one in, it's just going to be a case of copy and repeat. Which isn't too bad. But we need to get the first one in. Where did I put you? Okay, so that's a dispenser. And you're a hopper. And on this side, this is going to be fun. It's always fun. Let's get it facing the right way. Should be that way. Yep. We'll reset that in a second. And then we should have one looking downwards. Nope. It's looking upwards. Which means there. Right, so we have that looking downwards. And below here should be another block. And then next to this one should be a redstone block. And then on top of those should be pieces of dust. But I also need a hopper. Okay. That points downwards. Is that right? Yeah. Because when that goes back, and I think you're in subtract mode. And you go there. Thank you. Think that's right. Your lunch time is up. I'll enjoy the rest of the stream. You have a good afternoon, and I hope you really enjoyed your lunch. And then from here, this needs to come down into another dropper. That can then go into a water stream. Or I could have it go straight into chests. It might be easier for simplicity for it to go into chests. But then I'd have multiple chests, columns of chests of the same stuff. And a whole bunch of hoppers. Dropper. We'll put it into a dropper for now. And then we can see what we do from there. Right, so we'd want several of them for moss. And then the other ones, what we want, instead of it going into shulker loaders straight away, I need it to go into a bunch of composters. And from those composters, then into a crafter to make blocks. So I wonder. What I'm wondering is, I want a few of these to gather the moss in case it comes in really fast. But it would be better if it could mostly go into one shulker loader. Rather than lots of them. So I'm thinking by the time it gets to here, instead of it would I want to put it into here instead? If that makes sense. That way all the moss blocks end up in the same shulker loader that should fill up my shulker quicker. rather than several different ones. I think that would make more sense to me. I know I've got to put dust on here yet. I guess we'll give it a try and see how it works. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, so that would make sense for that. Then the next set. Would be everything else that goes into a composter. And that wouldn't need a sorting system at all. Sort that out. One, two. If I do 3, I can always add more if we need them. Oh. Did I bring I didn't bring the composters with me. Composters. 2. What? So we go 1, 2, 3. I'm dippy. I'm really, really dippy. Don't want chests. What I want is crafters. Where did I put the crafters? That's where I put the crafters. Anything else I need while I'm here? Probably. But we'll be backwards and forwards, we always are. Oh. Let's just put So that's going to go into a crafter there. So what I need is a platform here. Not sure how big it is going to need to be, but we'll figure that out. So you would go that way. Actually, you wouldn't. I need you to go downwards. And we'll get rid of you. Because that way it can spit it out into a water stream, into another one of these. Which would work out at about the perfect height. By pure coincidence. No planning involved. Get the right angle. Okay. So I need a comparator from you into a block. And I need another one of you into a comparator. I can never remember which way it is that it's the subtraction mode. Right, so subtraction mode. Okay. Hey bee baby, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Hopefully you're having a great day. Right, so that is subtraction mode. I'm going to need to punch another hole in the wall. It's a good job rain doesn't wash redstone away, that's all I can say. Right, this needs to be set to 9. So when that gets filled up, it'll create a block. Okay. You're good, you're just waiting for IT to unlock your computer because you've got the new one from Friday. Oh dear. Hopefully it won't be too bad for you. Right, so that gets us there. Which will spit it out there. Now where do we build? Oh good. Let's use glass so I can actually see. Nope. And I can't do that because we've got redstone on that. It needs to come down to at least there. Oh, I am not good at redstone. It's a case of trying to remember bits of other people's systems. This is all stuff other people have done. I'm just trying to cobble them together to make what I need. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that should do. And from here, this one's going to be slightly lower, isn't it? Just a little bit. But that's fine. Because then I then want... One, two, so that should go there. One. So that'll go there, which is the top two of those. So that's where we need to punch out the wall. I can do a copy paste job kind of thing from a tutorial. Right. 1, 2. And some bits I've built a few times now, so I'm kind of remembering. Right, so we need to look observers. How many do I have? I've only got one observer. I need at least a few more. And then we can have a shulker loader for the bone blocks. Want you. Want you. And I've got redstone dust. Servers. It's 2. Seven. Can't remember if it was 7 or 8 we needed. Oh, trust me, it's taken a long time for me to even get a few of the basics with redstone. My brain just it says does not compute and goes and sulk in the corner. Right, so we want you looking at that and you. It doesn't make logical sense. Right, and then this one comes down. Right, that one did. So out, down. And then just there, we should have a sticky piston. So whoops. Then underneath here should be 2 observers. So let's stick you there. Not observers, hoppers. There we go. Is that right? No, I've done something wrong and I've gone for a swim in the drink. Let's try that again because it's wrong. Because it should go over, down, 2 down and a 3rd down. I'm 1 block too high with everything of this second lot. Okay. Now it's a sticky piston. Gonna need to grab more hoppers in a second. Right, so I need another observer. So 2 across, then 2 more, then 1 more. I can just get the angle. Not there. Okay. Because that needs to push that one out. And then next to this should be a dropper. Where's my droppers? There's my droppers. Then we've got a dropper that way. And a dispenser upwards. So that's going to dispense the shulker. My base is going to be a castle this season on an island with a dungeon underneath. With a whole bunch of farms in it. So I started laying out some of the island. I still need to figure out from that line up to that line. But I'm going to need a lot of mossy cobble, hence the moss farm. And then, like I say, on the top is, that's kind of the outer footprints of certain sections of the base. I need to start getting cracking on and getting things built though. Right, so that is there. So I need more hoppers. You're doing something similar? Oh, that's awesome. We all have our own ways of building things, so you can have this similar thing and it'll be completely different from build to build, person to person, and it's always fantastic to see. We want hoppers, where are you? Yours is on a smaller scale. I just never learned how to build small. That's a problem. I keep threatening one of these seasons I'm going to try and do small builds. Don't think it'll ever work out. Right, so next to this, yeah, exactly. And it was cool, the one, because it was a quartz on the islands. It was awesome. Where mine definitely isn't going to be quartz. It's more likely to be deep slate and black stone and a few other blocks. Right, so we then want a comparator. It was looking awesome was what you had done. Let's get rid of you. Into a block. Into a redstone. Okay. Now I need Let's just put a couple of blocks here so I can place observers against them. That one goes that way. Nope, that's not the right way either. You think I'd remember which way things go, but I always forget. So, I need you to go there. Right. I think that's a perfect amount of observers. Right, now we just need the redstone dust. One, two. Right. Theoretically, that should work. What I'll need to do is on the outside is sort out an automatic way to fill the hoppers, etc. for with shulker boxes. So it'll have to be up there where it comes down and then drops down again, so I get some in here as well. We'll sort that out in a minute. Okay, so we need to put water in there. Have a water bucket, so that's good. And we need to fill in that wall a little bit. Right, so once it spits out, I need a dropper into the water stream. That needs to go into a water stream. So maybe I need to switch that slightly. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch that. Use as little space as I can get away with. Right, so instead of it facing this way, that way, I'm going to face it the other way. And now I just need to sort out a clock. We'll go check what we did on the other. Right. And then that would go there. That right? Yeah, because it goes on the bottom. Wrap up. That can go into another water stream. I need to go check what I did though over here. Right. So a block, 2, 3, 4. Comparator into a block, into a repeater, all the way around into another block. Okay. So a block. Need a comparator on that. When I stick it, when I throw them into water stream, I can then take it up higher and maybe have the chests against this wall and just have them float round in a water stream. It helps the server with the lag. Right, so we need a comparator into a block. Into a repeater. I think that's what I did. Guess there's one way to find out. Yep, that's what I did. There's nothing posh, and I'm sure there's a lot better way to do it. But if it works, that's the main thing. So block, block, repeater, comparator. I hear you, Phantom. Dust. What I'm going to need to do is put down some torches. Did I make this one slightly smaller than the other one? Nope, I didn't. I only thought I did. And we all know what thought did. Followed a milk cart and thought it was a wedding. Go sleep. Oh, that'll reset the timer. Okay, so how many chests do I have here? None there. 23 here. Oh yeah, it's give me a second and I'll show you around a little bit. Let's grab some rockets. And I need some, have some carrots. Right, so these are a whole bunch of farmers. I use them mostly for the Christmas boxes that for the Christmas presents. Then in here is my bamboo farms, which are giving me wood and fuel for my furnaces. Oh, don't do that. It's completely different. Everybody builds at a different speed. So they're my auto smelters and they're my manual smelters. There's a tiny, tiny lava farm back there. And this is my tree farm area. It still needs finishing off. We need to put some decorations on the walls. And I need to finish doing these arches with a little bit more lighting. We came up with a reasonable pattern for the ceiling. It's slowly turning to the copper blocks. The green one, the aged one. This little bit is my storage. It's slowly getting filled. And here's my sugarcane farm. Oh, if you ever need paper for the villagers for the public trading hall, I did mention it to Canterad, but I have a whole bunch of paper from the farms. Feel free to help yourself. And here's the librarians. Some of these are going to be got rid of shortly because now that the Christmas stuff is done, I don't really need them. This is the flowing water system, as we decided to call it. And whoops, let's get out. And it goes right. Eventually, it'll go around all four sides. I've still got a lot to do on this to finish the details. And here is my sheep farm. Oh, and my little snow farm in the corner. Because I needed snow for the Christmas build. Oh yeah, there's plenty of paper in that. And it's auto crafting it. That's my little iron farm. And then we're back where we were. Like I say, I need to put the roof and put extra water in some of these bits. There's still a long, long way to go. But we'll get there. So yeah, just help yourself to the paper. You're more than welcome. Right, so that's going to spit out into a water stream. And I was going to make some... yeah, this... Like I said, these bits are the moss farms. This was just the little crop farm area. I have some iron on me. Oh no, I don't. Okay. So I need chests and I need hoppers. I'll take those. I'm not short of wood. Okay, so I have 4 portals. So my address is the -1 1603 in the west tunnel, and if you come down my tunnel, it'll be easier for you to boat down. I did, yes. So it should be in there as well. If you boat down the tunnel, because it's only 3 or 4 blocks high, I'm fine flying down it, but a lot of people struggle. And when you're going back, you can always take a shortcut through the end, because where that little line of blocks are, there's an end portal there. And then once you get to here, it's just this far corner. And then you come out in the sugarcane room itself. And here's the sugarcane. Well, the paper, I should say. No problem. Right, so if this is the wall, this is the wall, so this needs to go back at least a couple of blocks. Doesn't need to be very big. Haven't decided how we're going to decorate this room. But it's going to have to come a little further than I would like, just so that it hides the redstone behind the wall. I'm not sure what style I'm going to do that room. But we'll figure it out. We always do. So I like to change it as we progress so that it's not all looking the same. Okay. If that is the end of that, then we can bring this across here. And that can be a whole different area of things. So 1, 2, 3. Scrap you. You can go there a moment. Right, so how many blocks is this? Hang on. We're going to cheat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16 is there, which takes us to here. Hit that and get rid of the light levels. Okay. Wrong one. These are just sketch blocks for now. We need this block for the floor, whatever I decide to put in the floor. But I will need some light in the floor just to help with the room. We have a whole bunch of frog lights. So let's grab some of those. Okay. We left 2 blocks. Because it doesn't really matter what I put in here, because it's going to be hidden. It matters what I put here though. I'll double the chests up later. Once I decide what we're doing with the floor. So one side will be bone blocks. The other side will be moss blocks. Right. And this bit here will be shulkers. Not shulkers, hoppers. So we've got the shape. Right. And then I've got to bring the water streams around back here. 2 of them. Right. Not sure what we're going to put on that side, but let's figure out what block palette we're going to use. That's always the fun bit. Maybe Tufton stone. Hi Samaz, thank you for the hydrate. I really do appreciate it. Because the tuff goes well with the stone. Or if anybody has any other suggestions. No. So we have you. Really should. I'll drop the red stony bits in here for the minute. We have stone out there. Grab you. Okay, we'll see what we can come up with. I completed this roof, but I'm not sure I'm keen on it. So we now have this as a roof. But I'm thinking this may be slightly too dark. But at least it's a roof, so I'm not getting dive bombed by phantoms, so... But then the blocks aren't exactly light blocks either where I brought these in, so... I'm not 100% sold on it yet. I can always take it out and replace it. Not like it would be the first time. And I haven't come up with a roof yet for this room. That I still need to figure out. Right, I want... tuff. We may as well use the tuff that we've got available. We have some of you. We have some green terracotta. That's concrete, so that's not the same. But I could always maybe... Yeah, polished andesite might work. But yeah, it's a case of... yeah, because polished andesite is probably a little bit lighter. So yeah, it may be worth my trying that. And tough bricks. We want normal bricks now. Let's put you away. Grab the normal. Where did I put... Oh, I brought more tuft. I've got a shulker somewhere. Here we go. Well, let's see if we can get a layout on here done. Right. That would go there. I need a normal block. Just for there so I can build on. Let's get some tuft. Oh, I don't know. Whenever, usually it works out that it's whenever the plugins, etc., that the server needs are stable. Hang on, what am I doing? Once they're stable and things have been tested, then it'll work towards that, if you know what I mean. So but the server needs to actually have what it needs to run before they can. Apologies, it won't be a second. Sorry about that. There was a sneeze decided to come on. A mixture of stone and tuft. Do I have any stone bricks? No. Of course not. You wait for the roof pale moss. Perfect for... Okay, that's cool. I can always switch it out at that point. There's no big rush. I haven't seen the blocks, so I don't know what they look like, etc. But I'll take your word for it, because you're 100% correct on the block palette in there. Right. I think that is going to change to a solid. And then I'll use some trapdoors, I think. Right, okay. I should probably put some cracked in. You tried it in a creative? Oh, that's cool. Thank you. Much appreciated. We'll figure out that hallway because we need to. And then I can grab this lot back. And then you know, you're wrong. I was right the first time when I put a stair there. Because I've got another section of chests to go in. And you need to come out and you need to be a solid block. Right. Now I want solid trapdoors there. So it's going to be a solid. That's cool. Pale moss, definitely the winner. Awesome. And then wrong place. 1, 2, 1. They're hidden, so it doesn't matter. Come out. Like I say, I can always mix in some cracked if I decided to, or even some mossy. Let's switch to you. So I've gone up as far as that. Which then means I know these bits won't be seen, but I'll put them in anyway. And then you need to come this way. As long as I can place them the right way up. And then we've got right. So that gives us the maximum height of the chests. I'm not sure it's going to go up that tall, but that's the height of the room, especially as I will need to reach the chests. So I may end up putting a section in something like that and putting a pattern in up there. We need more mossy and tough blocks, yeah, for the green palette. So you do there. Then I was thinking I need to figure out what I'm doing over here. Now let's get the terracotta. I'm not 100% sure. No, I don't like it. Just not quite right. Let's have a look at the cyan. I think we have some cyan. Let's have a look. We do. But the green terracotta just isn't going to work. Grab the green concrete. My other option is the moss itself. Oh, hello. That's what I get for removing torches. Right, so where's spawnable? F7. Here's spawnable. There we go. Thing I need to do is get rid of you as well. That's where the wall line is. Which means you would be where you are, so you can disappear. I'm not sure what I'm going to put over here yet, so I may alter the floor. I'm going to change it. It's too busy. Going to do them 2x2s, not 4x4s, 2x2s. As long as the room is an even number. If it isn't, we'll make it an even number. Ah, we are even. I'm going to have a checkerboard pattern at least. Make it a little bit bigger. And we'll see how that looks. May work, may not. Okay, so now I'm a block off. Okay, we can fix that. Go grab a few more. This side. That way some of the colour keeps moving downwards. It is a different coloured room, but at least it's not too big a difference. I hope. Right. Not sure. Oh, I definitely don't like that. Okay. Let's see if what we can do with the water streams. At least I kind of know where they're going to go. Let's empty my inventory a little bit. And I'll have a think. Now, I should have some ice here. I have a water bucket. I need some of you. And I should have some more of you. We have 40 of you. Where's the iron that I had? I swore I had some iron. There. I have a lot more iron in the iron chest. It's just a case of which of these shulkers did I hide things in? Because we all know what I'm like. I create a very big chest monster. And then can never see what I'm looking for. And it's not like I don't have an iron farm, because I do. Okay. Right, so you're coming out into a stream here. And let's change. This is where it's going to go vertical. Is that in line? Actually, it is in line. That's good. Okay, so that'll go up there. And then from here, this is going to spit out here. and needs to come this way as well. And we can put that there and have this one go up that way. Then we can go over the top and drop down into the other side. Go. Right, so you'd be water. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the 9th should be the ice, but I need some half slabs so the blocks can just slide underneath. It's 1. 3 of those. 4. Hopefully that should be enough. If not, we'll make more. Use what we have first. So you would go there. Ice goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We would need to switch this one for that one. That way it can go straight into the bubble column. Need to do the same here. Hang on, yeah. Go. And that can be filled in there. Right. Let's grab some water. So you go there, you're not what I want, you're down here. Ooh, that's not good, is it? Pendle hasn't thought that one through. We've got a comparator right here. Yeah, that's not going to work. And I'll need to double check that one up there as well. So you're going to spit out, hit the wall and fall down an additional block to here. Means you need to go there. Which means you need to be that one. And you need to be that one. And you need to be that. Well, at least I found it before I put water in. So, water bucket. You're going to swish it that way, and it's not going to catch on that. And that takes us up and above. Then we can come along this way, and we're right above those hoppers. But I'm going to end up with a central block somewhere in there because I'll need it for the water stream, which is okay. I'm going to put that there for the minute. Right, so we've hit the 2-hour mark again, so let's put the ending credits up and see who's streaming so I can send you amazing people too. And thank you for stopping by. I always really do appreciate it. You make streaming so much fun. You really do. Opening new tab. And let's see who's streaming. Okay, I don't have anybody streaming Minecraft today. Let's have a look in Discord just to make sure there's nobody. Yep, no, there's nobody on the server either. So I guess I'll let you guys find your own. Your computer issues are taking too long. You might as well hop on TC while you wait. Okay, I will see you there in a bit. It's time for me to get some food. I will see you all later. For those who can make it, I'll be streaming again same time on Friday. If not, well, whenever you can, you know that. Take care, have fun, and have a great week. Bye now.